Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a heart-wrenching story that's shaken the entire racing community, one that really hits home for all of us who follow street outlaws. It's the tragic accident that occurred during the filming of Fastest in America, a show we all know and love. But this one is different. This one hurts more because it cost the life of a fellow racer, Ryan Fellows. A man who lived his passion on the streets, but unfortunately didn't make it back this time. I'm going to take a moment here to talk about what happened and to honor Ryan. And if you feel as moved as I do, consider leaving a comment below the video to honor the legacy Ryan has left behind for all of us. Let's set the scene. Imagine the intensity of the Fastest in America races. The adrenaline is always pumping, hearts pounding in sync with the roar of the engines. Everyone's eyes are locked onto the street as cars speed by at heart-stopping speeds. It's this world of high stakes, where every race could be your last, but you just never think it will happen until it does. Ryan Fellows was no stranger to this world. He wasn't just a contestant, he was part of the Street Outlaws family, a community that we're all so passionate about. Now, I didn't know Ryan personally, but like many of you, I've watched him in the show, shared the excitement, the highs, and even some of the losses. But this, my friends, is a loss none of us saw coming. Ryan was behind the wheel of his yellow Datsun while filming for the 2022 season of Fastest in America. It was supposed to be another thrilling race, the kind that gets you on the edge of your seat. But as Ryan neared the finish line, something went horribly wrong. He lost control, and what followed was a scene that no one ever wants to witness, a car rolling, flipping, and eventually catching fire. It's the kind of crash that freezes you in your tracks. Witnesses say the car went up in flames fast, and despite the best efforts, Ryan didn't make it out. Just like that, we lost a member of the Street Outlaws crew. You know, the thing is, in Street Outlaws, crashes aren't unheard of. We've seen them time and time again. But rarely do these crashes claim lives. That's why this one stings so much. It reminds us of how dangerous this sport really is, especially when you mix massive horsepower with unforgiving street conditions. And let me tell you, the roads they race on? Not your smooth, race prep drag strip. They're tough, unpredictable, and frankly, pretty dangerous, especially in Las Vegas where they were filming. Now, here's where the danger ramps up. Recently, in this new season, they've been racing on small tires. And if you know anything about street racing, you'll understand what a huge difference that makes. Small tires mean less grip, more risk, and a much harder time controlling the car at those insane speeds. Add to that the rough, uneven asphalt, and you've got a recipe for disaster. From what I've heard from people who've driven on those small tires, it's like trying to tame a beast. These cars are powerful, big horsepower monsters. But controlling that power on small tires? That's a whole other level of challenge. And it seems like every time they go out to film Fastest in America, the crashes pile up. Cars get wrecked, but this time, it wasn't just a car that was lost. It was a life. Ryan's death is a stark reminder of the real dangers these racers face every time they strap into their cars. Yes, racing is thrilling. It's exciting. But it's also risky, especially on the streets. And that's the part we often forget. These drivers are pushing their machines and themselves to the absolute limit. And sometimes, things go wrong. In closing, I just want to remind everyone, this isn't just a show, these are real people, real lives. And while we love the speed, the adrenaline, the competition, it's moments like these that force us to pause and reflect. Racing may be a passion, but it's also a risk. And Ryan Fellows knew that, just like every other racer out there. But he raced because he loved it. And for that, we honor him today. Stay safe out there, everyone. Hug your loved ones a little tighter tonight. Racing brings us together, but compassion keeps us strong. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.